What I plan to do with all these inches is literally just like slap all the haters in the face. So I really think this weave will bring out the worst parts of my personality, and I can't wait. Hi, my name is Sabrina. Today I'm getting a great weave, but before you see my transformation, subscribe below. So my hair journey has been long and not always easy. I think a lot of Black girls and Black women as well, especially existing in white spaces, I think we like internalized this like racism and this hatred of our natural hair. Growing up, you're told that you won't get a job if you're a Black woman that walks in with red hair, blue hair, gray hair. So I've kind of just sort of like actively gone against that. I've had gray and black box braids. I've tried to get like a gray ombre look that didn't really work out. It turned out more green, bluish. But honestly, the real reason is like, my name's Sabrina, I have a Black cat named Salem, and I kind of want to look like a witch. And gray hair helps with that. I'm Sabrina, it's so nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Connie, nice to meet you. Tell me about this gray weave we're gonna be doing today.
Hi, my name is Connie, and I'm the owner and stylist at Vanity Boutique Salon. The old quote goes, a woman who cuts her hair is about to change her life, and really that translates in so many ways when it comes to beauty.
I'm so excited, let's get started.
These are semi-permanent hair colors. We have 2 platinums to 1 silver. We're going to watercolor the hair. It's a really cool process where you heat water into a bowl along with the semi-permanent color. Because Sabrina wants to go a very intense shade of gray, we're gonna start with hair that's already been lightened to the color of 613. You dip the hair in the bowl of warm water and color as many times desired until you achieve your color of choice.
First, we're just gonna section the hair in 4 sections and then gently stretch the hair with a warm blow dry. Okay, so we're all blown out and stretched out. Not super blown out because we don't want to blow out to straighten. We just want to blow out to soften the hair a little bit so that we can get our braids in. Next step is adding in the braids. Because Sabrina is going for a side part, we'll part her hair along the side exactly where she likes her hair to normally be parted, because that is exactly where the closure top will lay at the very, very closing of her weave. Does that look like?
Perfect.
Perfect range?
Yeah.
Great. So the 2 front braids are pretty important because the hair is going to be resting when we bring it from one side to another, resting along the anchor braids.
I think it's such a beautiful love language, like the care that Black women and Black people put into the hair. My earliest memories are like my grandma giving me $2 to like scratch her head with her comb.
How does the braid feel so far?
You're so gentle, this is perfect.
A lot of people think that having your hair weaved or even just having braids that your hair should be tight or that it should hurt, but that's the complete opposite of what's true. Of course, there's going to be some very slight tension because the hair is being manipulated, so you should feel that, but you should not feel pain. Once we've got all the braids down and we've got the scalp nice and oiled, we then apply a weaving net. A weaving net is just an extra barrier of protection for the weave, keeping it all in place. Some people like to just sew the closure down onto the parting, but I like to band it first just because I feel like it takes a lot of the tension off of those anchor braids. I want to try to put as less tension on those as possible. Now we have the closure. This is a 4x4 lace closure. The lace closure is going to act as the natural appearing part that's going to go right on top of this section that we kind of braided around for the parting of Sabrina's hair.
The weave that Sabrina's getting today is a closure weave. She's not leaving any of her hair out, so she'll have a 4" by 4" lace closure installed at the very, very top. This will ensure that all of her hair is protected underneath and that nothing is left out to be compromised. Once we have the closure installed, we then take the bundles and we install track by track in an upward direction until the final track met the top of the closure. And then we would just style and have fun. Because there is such a cost associated with real human hair extensions, it's really a luxury to be able to wear a weave. And you'd have to put in the same amount of effort in the extension hair as you would your own hair if you wanted longevity. Do wash your hair. A lot of people think that when you have a weave installed, you don't have to wash your hair, or it takes from washing your hair because all of your hair is concealed underneath. You should still wash your hair and you should still wash your weave. You should do so by visiting a salon because the next hairdo is properly dry your hair. It could be a breeding ground for bacteria. It's a dark and damp place. I've had experiences where I've taken them down and it just wasn't pretty. You should treat your weave as if you treat your natural hair because it is hair. Overusing the blow dryer, the flat iron, and curling iron will basically cause your hair to dehydrate and break off just like it normally would on your own head. Okay, we're just about done.
I'm so excited
I think you look so stunning. You're giving me storm vibes. It's beautiful. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my God. I love it. It's perfect. Oh my God. It's beautiful. I wasn't expecting it to be this good.
Oh, well, gee, thanks.
Well, no, I mean, it to look this good on me at least.
It's stunning on you.
It's exactly what I wanted. I feel like there might be a full moon out because it feels really witchy. And it feels like, honestly, I feel like I can conquer the world. This is amazing. Like, I really wish things were open for me to go out and show this look off to. Thanks so much for watching my hair transformation. To watch more videos, click here, and to subscribe, click here.